What's up guys, Chasing Lamely here with episode number 82 of Welcome to Wroxham, and today's episode we're entering the League Cup for the first time as a League One side and playing Salford City. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, I'll see you on the other side of the intro. So once again, there's nothing to catch you up on. I'm going to start with an unchanged side. So we've got Straker in goal, Galeno at right back, Don and Fabio in the middle, Settin at left back, Passare as defensive midfielder, Cafferty and Vega in the middle, Madel, Ramirez and Menga up top, Inglis, Sakete, Elaine, Shimeze, Kaderabek, Springett, Gamar on the bench. Also two new additions to the bench. One is Catalan Rotario, who is a Moldovan international, 5 appearances, 1 goal. I've had him for a few years now. He had a season on loan at Sheriff Tiraspol last season and scored 5 goals in 16. Can play anywhere up the middle, basically, and does pretty much all of it equally well, which is nice. So he's going to be kind of our bring him on and throw him in there if we need a bit of extra attacking impetus in the middle. A good young player who I think is going to do very, very well for himself in the long term. And alongside him is a left back who was out on loan at Dulwich Hamlet last year. Petrusti Schmidt has been with us for about 5 years through our youth academy and whatnot. Hasn't won an under-21 cap for Belgium yet, but we need him to start doing that. He needs to play some football at his level too, because he has the potential to be a championship player. He is currently, I believe, considered to be a League 2 player. He is. But I do think he's got more potential. You can see from the way his stats are declining. He's not been challenged at a level worthy of him, really. So we do need to start doing that if we're going to develop him. And he may well find himself thrown onto the field today, because if Settin Castellan doesn't show up, we may as well throw in Petrusti Schmidt and see how he does. But we're going to firm that. It's going to be yet another chance for Menga to prove that I haven't wasted a bunch of money on loaning him as well. And hopefully, goals shall follow. So in the dressing room, we're going to do a want you to pick up where you left off last time out, and people seem inspired. That's always good. Let's go to the match preview. I looked at the team sheet that pops up before the game, and there's a couple of nice little surprises appearing in there. One is going to be Trent Cohn-Doherty, I believe, is starting up top for them. He's the number 9. He's on loan to them from us, but I let him play in these games. They've also got our old friend Zach Sturge on the bench as a left back, so that could be interesting for us, I guess. We've got 2 old faces, well, 1.5 old faces really, because Cohn-Doherty, I mean, he's going to come back for next season, you would think, but if he scores against us and puts us out of the cup, he may not be welcome back. Johnson tries to do something with the ball, but ends up with Madel, which is always a dangerous place for Salford to give the ball, because he was on fire last time out. Cohn-Doherty gets beaten in the air, and Ramirez plays it to Madel. Madel going into the box now. Can he do something with this cross? Puts it across, and Ramirez with his 4th goal of the season in 2 games. And Cohn-Doherty missing that header started the whole thing off, and maybe the boy is not fully lost to Salford so far. I mean, he lost the ball in the air to Fabio, which is understandable, but Ramirez, great finish. Probably stole it from Menga, to be honest, but, you know, either way, Ramirez wants the goal. Ramirez takes the goal, and we're 1-0 up. Throwing now with Settin, and he's going to go to Passare. Those two were not great last game, so they need to combine for a better performance today, as Dodd looks for Galeno. Galeno, plenty of time, finds Madel. Bit of a heavy pass, but either way, it's worked out Madel into the box, and he's just put it over the bar. He's looking lively again, and that's what we like to see. I think he's a big, big star for us if we can find a way to keep hold of him. Clark now on the ball for Salford, gives it away to Galeno, who of course is there, to Dodd. Let's build slowly, shall we? Passare to McCafferty, to Vega, Vega to Ramirez. Ramirez with a big ball over the top for Menga. Menga 1-on-1, and Menga puts it away. He does have a goal in him. Is it going to be offside again? It's not. The flag is down. Good stuff. Menga finally gets a goal for Wroxham, and at least justifying my signing him a little bit. Great through ball by Ramirez, who's looking for man of the match, I think. I mean, he probably got too close to the keeper there, but it went in, so I'm not going to criticise him for it. Just let's hope we probably take less touches next time. Perfectly on the shoulder of the defender as well for the offside. Excellent stuff. Loving his work. 2-0 before half-time. Let's yell some praise so the boys come in happy. And Trent Cohn-Doherty is really letting himself down. He's not going to get himself back into this side if he's going to turn in performances like this. Free kick with Maidel now on the edge of the box. Puts it into the box. Dodd with a header. And it's hit the post and gone wide. And we're just all over them now as Ward has a goal kick for Salford. Goes deep. Headed away by Fabio to Ramirez. Cohn-Doherty gets a tackle away. Settin tries to do something about it. Maturin is still on the run here, puts it across the box. Johnson has a pop and Dodd has deflected it wide. It's going to be a corner for Salford, and this could go either way. I'm not worried about Cohn-Doherty so much. He's not great in the air. But the other guy might be. It's been headed away by McCafferty anyway. As far as Maidel, we're going to hit them on the counter-attack here. Maidel does have it in him. He's pretty quick and he's pretty talented. Clark gets a tackle off though and breaks down the counter-attack. And half-time is about to come our way. And we are going to need to just keep this going, really. Second half, there's nothing really to worry about so far as the whistle goes. 900 people here at Trafford Park, by the way, for this game. And that shows you the drawing power of the League Cup. Well done on controlling possession so far. That's what we want. Everyone is happy. Anyone performing badly today? Not really. Ivan Vega not having the game you'd expect him to have. But we're looking comfortable. So we'll go out for the second half and see if we can make it even more comfortable and then get some of these youngsters on to learn a thing or two. Free kick now with Ivan Vega for us into the box. Looking for Dodd with a header straight into the hands of Lewis Ward in the Salford goal. And I imagine they're going to come back at us now, or at least try. Ball goes deep. Who's this going to? I don't know why I turn my head. I know I can't see that way because I can only see what the screen shows me. Clark, ball over the top, looking for Johnson. Dodd gets his head to it. Galino's going to try and get there. Doesn't. Clark into the box. Straker with safe hands and rolls it straight out to Dodd. We're going to go straight back at them. McCafferty to Vega to Ramirez to Menga. Back to Ramirez. Ramirez finds McCafferty. McCafferty looking for Maidel. He plays it in for Menga for his second of the game, his second of the season. It's 3-0, and we are looking disgustingly good. I mean, I know Salford are a League Two side, but even so, we are looking quite disgustingly good in this game. And Settin Kidder-Castellan has still somehow found a way to put in a 6.6 in a 3-0 lead. I don't know how he does that. That's quite impressive. And will probably put Petros de Smet on the field in the next 10 minutes. Was never offside. It's fine. Didn't even need to look. Throw in now with Fabio for Wroxham. Goes deep looking for McCafferty. Doesn't find him. Thomas clears it. And Cohn-Doherty has a chance to run at his own club. We need to get across him here because he can score, but he doesn't score. And frankly, should have scored. So got away with that. I've sent on de Smet at left back. I've sent on Rotario for Ivan Vega as the Masala. I've sent on Maxi Elaine as the defensive midfielder. And I'm probably going to take off Galino. A, because he's not played well. And B, just to protect him a little bit. Big ball forward then from, I think that was Inglis who's come on at right back. I've just also sent on Sekete at centre half, where I am sending him on for Ben Dodd as McCafferty looks for a ball forward. Rotario, our first look at him. Maidel into the box. Ramirez back post for his 5th of the season. And that's somehow not offside. And I don't know how, quite frankly. We've now got 2 strikers on 2 goals apiece in this 4-0 demolition of Salford. McCafferty with a great ball. Newell, well, I say great ball. Newell got in the way of it, but it could have been a great ball. Maidel with a shot. Ward got a fingertip to it. And Ramirez just decided to tap it away. Call it a day. Make it 4-0. We're going to firm those changes because why would we not? And let's just see this one out, shall we? So we're just rolling through injury time now, and I guess this is the part where we see what we are truly made of. Can we get a 5th goal Are we going to kind of slow ourselves down a little bit? We have just decided to let them go home with a 4-goal defeat. Very nice of us, I'd have to say. Trent Cohn-Doherty didn't even make the end of the game. Zach Sturge came on, could do nothing about it. Well then, lads, good win for us. Do we want to see where we're coming back for the next episode? Well, who we're playing in the next round before we make a decision on the next episode? Yeah, let's do that. So we've made it to the Carabao Cup second round draw. Manchester United, Newcastle and Wolves are entering the competition. The fans want Brighton or Norwich, or maybe Plymouth. I guess we should see who we're going to get, shall we? Now, I'm not going to do the whole draw. We're just going to hit the draw all teams button, make this quick and easy, and see who we end up with. And hopefully, that's Wickham. Alright, it's no one we care about. So I guess we can kind of make our own choice with the who we play in the next episode thing then. When is that falling? 29th of August. Let's have a look at the schedule. 29th of August is not very far away. I want to come back for the Norwich game. We'll come back for that. We'll see if we're still in the League Cup. I imagine we probably will still be in the League Cup, but we'll find out, I guess, by then. And we'll come back for Norwich in the Papa Johnston's Paint Whatsy Doodah Trophy thingy majiggly doodah. Right. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I have, as always, been Chasing Lame. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. And until then, stay safe. I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one.